Growing up, Natalie Darwitz played hockey with the boys as a kid. Her father gave her this simple advice: they can't hit you if they can't catch you. It's a motto she would live by her whole career.
Natalie Darwitz, in on Kim St. Pierre. Darwitz fires, score!
After a brilliant high school career, Darwitz started at the University of Minnesota for 3 years. She helped lead the Golden Gophers to back-to-back national championships, first in 2004 and again in 2005.
With 1:13 to go in regulation. A steal by Stevens, blocked out by Bo. Scramble, score! Darwitz for 3 Minnesota!
Overall, Darwitz was named an All-American all 3 years and set a school scoring record with 246 points in only 99 career games. Darwitz was named to the U.S. national team at the tender age of 15. She was the youngest player ever to receive that honor. In 8 IIHF World Championships, Darwitz won 3 gold medals and 5 silver. She led the tournament in goals on 2 occasions, including in the U.S. gold medal win in 2008, where she also was named the best forward of the tournament.
Here's Darwitz over the line. Natalie Darwitz with a shot, score! Right through the 5-hole.
Darwitz made her Olympic debut at the 2002 Olympics. Team USA took silver, and she led the tournament with 7 goals. In 2007, she was named the team captain and wore the C for her country at the 2010 Olympics in Vancouver.
It's special to me to wear the C on my jersey and to lead my teammates, and then to be a captain on the U.S. team. It's pretty special.
In 2008, Darwitz received USA Hockey's Bob Johnson Award, which recognizes excellence in international ice hockey competition. And in 2019, she was elected to the USA Hockey Hall of Fame and continues to be involved in the game she loves as both a coach and general manager.
Darwitz comes up with it. They've been winning a lot of those battles. Darwitz takes the shot, scores!
A proud Minnesotan, Darwitz's favorite player growing up was Mike Modano. Now, much like her childhood idol, Natalie Darwitz is a member of the Hockey Hall of Fame in the player category.
To present Natalie Darwitz her plaque, an honored member from the class of 2010, women's hockey icon, Cami Granato.
Thank you, Cami. You paved the way for women's hockey. She already left the stage, but I'm grateful that we were teammates and to learn from one of the greats ever. I'm so humbled to be in this room and truly honored. Congratulations to the other inductees tonight. It's been truly special to get to know you the last 4 days. As a little girl growing up in Minnesota, I never dreamed of being inducted in the Hall of Fame. I was too busy putting on my brother's hockey equipment, My Little Pony rollerblades, and pretending I was on the Minnesota North Stars converting 2-on-1s with Neil Broughton in our unfinished basement in Eagan, Minnesota. I wasn't your everyday little girl, and somehow my mom was on to me. Despite some obvious distraction techniques on her part, in the name of tap dancing classes and shopping trips, she knew where my heart was. And on my 5th birthday, my blonde French braids strolled into the hockey rink. I grew up playing hockey with the boys in Eagan. This part of my journey laid the foundation for the player I became. Being the only girl on the ice, I had a target on my back. This just made me tougher and stronger. When checking became legal and the biggest guy on the other team wanted to hit the girl, my dad simply said, "They can't hit you if they can't catch you." From that point on, I thought about what he told me every time I hit the ice. Thank you to the boys that were my teammates. You never treated me like a girl. You treated me like a hockey player and a teammate, but you also looked after me as if I was your own sister. I made the switch to girls hockey in the 7th grade, and there's nothing better than high school hockey in Minnesota. I was fortunate enough to have great coaches, teammates, and a community to play for. To the University of Minnesota staff and teammates, thank you. The WCHA titles, the back-to-back national championships, the teammates I had throughout my 3 years at the U were some of my fondest hockey memories. There were many great people from the university that made an impact on and off the ice, and I'm grateful for that time. Coach Halderson, my coach at the U, who is here tonight, thank you for giving me the opportunity to wear the maroon and gold. To USA Hockey, thank you for a decade I spent being fortunate enough to wear the USA sweater and represent my country. It was a true honor. Playing on the US team, I was fortunate enough to cross paths with many great teammates and coaches. Coming into the US program at only 15 years old, I had great leaders on the team with Cami Granato, Karin Bai, and they made me feel more than welcome and showed me what true leadership is. I was fortunate enough to also start my USA journey with Chrissy Wendell. Chrissy is one of the best players I've ever seen play the game. Chrissy and I also couldn't be more than opposite off the ice. She was social, I was quiet. She shot before games, I napped. We played 10 years together, most of them as line mates, but most importantly, we were good friends off the ice. There's absolutely no way I would be here tonight without Chrissy, so it's fitting we are entering the Hall of Fame together. Congrats, Chrissy. Hockey has opened the doors for many opportunities for me, both personally and professionally. It has allowed me to cross paths with so many people, but most important thing was the people who I was with. I learned so much from my teammates and the experiences we went through. There's absolutely no way I would be here without every single one of my teammates I had throughout my career. Thank you. To my family, Uncle Steve. There he is. Every family has that uncle, and mine's here tonight. Yeah, we have a lot of stories from this week. We met Santa Claus last night at the restaurant. Growing up, you took me to the outdoor rinks, you taught me how to drive a car well before I was of age, and you're always at my games with that fist pump you just showed, giving me the atta girl natty. Thank you for your love and support, Uncle Steve. I was also lucky enough to be the youngest sibling in my family. My brother Ryan thankfully let me be his shadow growing up. I tried to go everywhere and anywhere with Ryan, if it involved sports, which meant I had to keep up with him and his buddy at the outdoor rinks, the roller hockey rinks, playing baseball, you name it. My brother wasn't going to give me a free pass. He'd watch out and protect me, of course, but I had to hold my own. Thank you, Ryan. My sister Nikki was my go-to off the ice. Growing up, each time I had a hockey game, Nikki would French braid my hair just the way I liked to wear it under my helmet. When it was deemed inappropriate to wear sweatpants out of the house, Nikki allowed me to raid her closet and help guide the social aspects of my life. Thank you, Nikki. Mom and Dad, the time, the money, the sacrifices you made help make this all possible. From the early morning practices to traveling to every game and every major event when I was on the U.S. team. You have no idea how much it meant to me to look up in the stands and to wave to you after warm-ups. Mom, thank you for letting me be me. I am sure you had different dreams for me as your youngest daughter, but you let me follow my own dreams. Now that I'm a mom, I know it couldn't have been easy to let me leave at such a young age and follow my dreams, but you did, and you supported me and guided me every step of the way. With you, it was never about my performance, how many goals I scored, if we won. It was always about if I was happy, if I was having fun, and following my dreams. Thank you, Mom. Dad, thank you. When I was growing up, I wanted to go everywhere with you, especially to the rink. Thank you for letting me tag along and become a rink rat. You shared your love and passion for me and helped fuel my dreams. It was a bonus that you were my coach and we were able to go to the rink together every day. You taught me how to work hard for what I wanted and do things the right way. You taught me to let my actions speak for themselves. Hockey created a special bond between us. Thanks also for the countless knob jobs you did on my tape, on my stick. I could never make them the way you did, and you still have to make them for me today. Thank you, Dad. Joseph and Zach, when I shared we were going to Toronto, you didn't ask why. You just asked if the hotel had a pool. I know you have no idea the meaning of tonight and why you're wearing those tuxes that you look absolutely adorable in, but it's okay, because the thing I'm most proud of is being your mom. I'm going to do the best I can to raise you and support you and have you dream big, and I will constantly remind you that you and only you make your own rules for your journey. Be authentically you, no matter what. I love you guys. A few more thank yous to the people in the room tonight that made the trip. We don't make NHL salaries. We never did. Hopefully, there will be in the future, but a lot of these people have to pay their own way to come tonight. So I appreciate you coming and making the trek to Toronto. My sister-in-law, Kelly, my nieces and nephews, Cooper, Riley, Kinsley, my friends, Lori, Emily, Chris, Brandt, the Cannell family, and thank you to the teammates in the audience tonight. Angela Ruggiero, I know, is here. There are so many more thank yous I could take tonight. To all the people along the way that made an impact directly on my life, who supported me and who were kind on my journey, I thank you. Although I may be getting an individual award tonight, it took an army of people to help get me here. Thank you. I'm so grateful and honored to be in the 2024 Hall of Fame.